Good morning, my beautiful people. Yes, I know it's afternoon, but my true supporters know that, I say morning all throughout the day. That's just what I do. I am a night owl, and when I worked third shift, I say good morning because that was my morning, that was my day, and then I slept all day. So, and so I guess it's just a habit of me saying good morning when it's like after 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Anyway, so today has been an eventful day. Very eventful again. So, anyways, has anybody ever tried this Skinny Freezer vodka martini? And let me tell you, these popsicles are badass. Okay, absolutely love them. Okay, love them. Anyway, apparently, according to my 15-year-old daughter, my reasoning to not allow any boys in her room, and for her to not stay the night at his house or him stay the night at our house, is unlogical. I'm the only parent on the face of this earth that has those rules in place for their 15-year-old child. This is insane to me. This is insane, okay? I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Anyway, so today we're going to be talking about, first off, I'm making something to eat, so. But today we're going to be talking about story time of, I'm sure I mentioned this. I know I mentioned this to you guys before, but I haven't talked about it obviously on here, so that's why I'm talking about it again. The time that my aunt had lied about my uncle stealing $5,000 from her, and her having my older cousin. He's not really my cousin, he's my cousin's cousin, but growing up I've always, called him my older cousin. So anyway, had my older cousin and my younger cousin go rough him up. Okay? So, mind you, their roughing up consisted of setting him on fire and trying to kill him. I guess he was on fire for like 30 seconds, and that's a long fucking time to be on fucking fire. Like his whole body, I think from like the chest down, was engulfed in flames. And he was in a medical-induced coma for like 2 months, I believe. Anyway, so my older cousin fled to Florida, and he was on like the America's Most Wanted list for months. I'm not too sure how long exactly, but I know it was for months. And during this time that he was down there, he was texting my aunt all the time. The detectives was coming over, questioning my aunt, questioning everybody, like, have you, talked to him? Have you heard from him? She said, no, I haven't. Or you just talk to him. And this is your brother that he did this to. You're sick. Anyway, so, mind you, it doesn't surprise me that, she did that just because of the person that she is. So it doesn't surprise me none. Anyway, so I guess, like I said, he was on the run for a couple months, and the only reason why he got caught is because when he was down in Florida, it was in Bradenton? Is that a thing? Bradenton, Florida? Pretty sure that's a thing down there. So anyway, when he was down there, he killed somebody. He killed somebody and put the body in the swamp for the alligators to feed on. And the person that he was with, okay, that helped him do this, I guess, went to the police and turned state evidence against him. So that's how he was caught, okay? Well, of course, he was on trial down in Florida first for what he did down there because he was already down there. So after he, was sentenced and everything, I think he got like 20 years in Florida. He came back up here to Ohio in Licking County to face the attempted murder charge. And my little cousin, the one who helped him in all of this, of course, snitched on him and turned state evidence on him. Well, that's no surprise either. But when you were literally in the same, you were doing the same thing. I don't get it. I'm not too sure. I don't think that he got in trouble. I know that he went to prison. My little cousin went to prison, but I think it was for a robbery. But it wasn't. It was sure as shit wasn't for that shit. Okay. Anyway, and I believe that the detectives gave him a deal, since because he was underage at the time, so that played a big part in it. And so they said, well, if you turn state evidence, then we will just let you, basically walk. That's basically what it was. Snitch and we'll just let you go. So that's what he did. Anyway, so when my older cousin came up here to face his charges, I think he had like a 10-year, or he has like a 10-year flat time up here. And he just actually got transferred up here to do that 10-year flat time. He already did the 20 years down in Florida. That was that went by quick. Might have been 15 years. Now that I'm thinking about it, because it didn't even seem that long ago. It wasn't that long ago, in fact. Because I think my daughter, she was still like a baby, cradle baby. So she's 15, so I had to have been 15. He had to have done just 15 years, so that makes more sense than 20. Anyway, so when I tell you that my family is fucked in the head, that's an understatement. Okay? Very much so. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to probably later on just write more in my book. I'm about to eat and watch Shameless. That's what the hell I'm about to do. It's the 4th of July. I have nothing to do. My wife is working. My daughter hates me right now. So, yeah. What a life. What a life.